2018 Tesla Model S. 2018 Tesla Model S Review. The Model S appeals to speed and luxury fans nearly as much as it does to eco-conscious. 4.5-star overall score. Until Tesla announced its Model S, electric vehicles were never imagined of as fully viable replacements for gasoline-powered vehicles, and in addition they didn't have much appeal beyond their potential eco-conscious benefits. Today, though, the 2018 Tesla Model S boasts tremendous acceleration, cutting-edge tech, along with an electric range that now resembles what gasoline car. It's well suited for virtually every luxury vehicle buyer, besides EV converts. Tesla renders the 75D the bottom model. This means the Model S featuring a minimum EPA-rated selection of 259 miles. That's much more than other EVs. And with the 100D model rated to pay for 335 miles using a full charge, along with access to Tesla's supercharge rapid charging stations, the Model S can be a legitimate long-haul road tripper. Then you have the range-topping P100D. When fully arrested for electrons, this Model S will rip from 0 to 60 miles per hour within 2.5 seconds. That's quicker than many exotic cars today, and it is the kind of speed which could pin back your eyelids and distort your feeling of self-restraint. It'll also put a fast strain on your own battery and larger loads with your drivetrain, making it best to be judicious. Tesla is really a car company that operates like not one other. It releases new firmware updates, installing the latest features, optimizing software and fixing bugs that will get beamed in your car within the air. Newer cars preloaded with the latest hardware may ultimately have usage of more functions after some time. A good example of this is actually the full self-driving capability option available now, that ought to allow your Model S to push itself someday when technology and legislation allow. It changes the car ordering experience slightly if you're investing in features you can't use immediately, or may never use. Despite its many upsides, the 2018 Tesla Model S should feel somewhat unpolished alongside some of the company's German contemporaries. The latest modern comforts including cooled and massaging seats, or maybe Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, don't appear anywhere within the Tesla ordering sheet. Even so, this is often a car that is often a great selection for an EV, a high-end sedan or both. What's new? Tesla approaches modifications to its features differently than most automakers that follow traditional model year changes. Instead, Tesla phases in periodic rolling updates, especially to software and electronics. Most notably, Tesla is just building 3 degrees of Model S, 70D, 100D and P100D. All of them are designed with all-wheel drive. Also, the Premium Upgrades package now includes the characteristics from the former Sub-Zero Weather package plus an upgraded speakers. The executive rear seat options no longer available. The right Model S to suit your needs depends with your travel needs or wants. If you commute with an office 20 miles away, you could potentially cover a complete week of round trips and then some using a full battery inside a Model S 75D. The 75D could well be a pick for the lower cost of entry and impressive performance. For those who want maximum range, moving for the 100D provides you with an extra 76 miles, to get a total of 335 miles, but commands quite a significant start price. As for options, the enhanced autopilot is really a good idea. And for those particularly bullish on tech and autonomous driving, the full self-driving capability option, though not currently operational, might be a worthy add-on. Trim levels and features. The 2018 Tesla Model S is often a 5 to 7 passenger luxury sedan obtainable in 3 variants, 75D, 100D and P100D. The digits refer on the kilowatt-hour capacity of their battery, which directly impacts range. The D denotes the dual-motor, all-wheel drive models, and that is standard for 2018. Effectively, you will find the single, feature-loaded Model S that buyers will then upgrade with several option packages and increased battery performance. Be conscious of Tesla updates the Model S upon an ongoing basis rather than by model year, so what on earth follows may not necessarily reflect essentially the most current offering. The Model S 75D is EPA rated for 259 miles of range. It comes standard with 19-inch wheels, all-season tires, an adaptive air suspension, LED headlights, having access to Tesla's supercharger network, an electricity liftgate, dual-zone automatic climate control, a 17-inch touchscreen, a navigation system, a rear-view camera, keyless entry, parking sensors, power folding and heated side mirrors, automatic wipers, blind spot warning, automatic emergency braking and lane departure warning. Inside, there are cloth and premium vinyl upholstery, power-adjustable front seats with heating, 60/40 split folding rear seats, an electric tilt and telescoping steering column, Bluetooth connectivity, along with a 7-speaker subwoofer with dual USB ports, media and charging, and HD radio. A cellular connection, internet radio and Wi-Fi connectivity will also be included, much like a universal mobile connector for charging, with 110-volt, 240-volt and J1772 adapters. The premium upgrades package incorporates adaptive LED headlights, an enhanced cabin air filtration, leather interior surfaces, when leather seats are selected, LED ambient interior lighting, lighted door handles and LED cornering lights, limited 12-speaker speakers with satellite radio, when combined with the sunroof, the full row of heated rear seats, a heated tire, wiper blade defrosters and washer nozzle heaters. Enhanced autopilot is sold with 3 extra cameras and upgraded sensors, and yes, it allows for limited hands-free driving on the Model S. This includes automatically changing lanes by picking out a turn signal indicator, semi-autonomous steering, a parking spot detection system, and hands-free parallel parking and summoning functions. You can also obtain a further upgrade on the full self-driving capability package that Tesla says may ultimately support full autonomous driving. The 100D runs on the larger 100 kWh battery power for essentially the most available range at 335 miles, quicker acceleration, as well as a higher top speed of 155 miles per hour. The top-of-the-line P100D uses the identical battery pack plus a second electric motor within the rear wheels, yielding an EPA-estimated 315 miles of range with an astonishing 0 to 60 miles per hour duration of just 2.5 seconds. The P100D also includes all UL in the premium upgrades package and also the option on a carbon fiber spoiler. All variants may be outfitted with optional fold-flat, rear-facing jump seats, suited to small children, which increases total passenger chance to 7. Trim tested. Each vehicle typically can be purchased in multiple versions which are fundamentally similar. The S in this particular review derived from our full test with the 2015 Tesla Model S P85D, dual electric motors, direct drive, AWD. Note, since this test was conducted, the present Model S has gotten some revisions, notably the discontinuation with the P85D trim. It's similar towards the current 100D and P100D, however, and our findings remain applicable for this year's Model S. Driving. If the Model S P85D simply accelerated with unbelievable speed yet did nothing else well, it could still obtain a top grade. But that's incorrect. All-wheel drive accounts for a large amount of grip, and it also changes direction such as a much lighter machine. It's a total blast to push. Acceleration. Tesla calls its most aggressive performance setting insane mode, and it is not far from your truth. The sprint from 0 to 60 miles per hour takes just 3.5 seconds and is particularly incredibly easy, just floor the accelerator pedal. A P100D really should be even quicker. Even in normal situations, acceleration is impressive. Braking. Routine deceleration is aptly handled from the regenerative braking, while panic stops are smooth, short, just 102 feet from 60 miles per hour, and stable with consistent distances. It provides more predictable pedal feel than a few other electric vehicles. Steering. The steering effort is variable between 3 different modes, but each one is quite quick. The steering feels lighter than it lets you do on non-all-wheel drive models, however it's not too light. Handling. Thanks to sharp steering and also sticky summer performance tires, the grip provided by this car is impressive. Corner carving is usually aided by immediate pedal response. It's far more enjoyable than this sort of heavy vehicle ought to be. Drivability. With instantly available electrical energy, the Tesla is usually a cinch they are driving. The car's adaptive cruise control is probably the best inside the business. Comfort. There ain't obvious missteps within the Model S. The seats have become good. The ride is firm, however, not abusive, along with the road noise is fairly quiet. The seats could offer more adjustability and a cooling function. Seat comfort. The seats are well bolstered, grippy and adjustable, and in addition they rival the seats in the class leaders. But no cooling feature can be acquired. Ride comfort. The ride remains around the firm side. Even our Model S test car with 21-inch wheels plus an air suspension. That's not an actual complaint because it is never coarse, yet it's far from cushy. Noise and vibration. The Model S is affected with an odd resonance at the back in the vehicle, and our test car had quite a little of electric whine through the front powertrain. Still, compared to other cars for the road, it's quiet. Climate control. Be happy to like virtual touchscreen controls because it is precisely what you get. But the look and the digitally rendered icons artfully mimics tactile controls of old, so that they will seem very familiar. We found the environment conditioning includes a hard time maintaining in warm weather. Interior. The Tesla's interior is really a very special location to spend time, that has a wide open feel and lovely materials. Owing for the advanced features with this car, there can be a bit of a learning curve. But Tesla focused around the user interface, plus it shows. Is beneficial. The giant 17-inch touchscreen is amazingly simple to operate. Everything is effective except the energy exterior door handles. They frequently are not able to deploy without delay. Annoying. Getting in, getting out. The large door openings, good seat height as well as a medium-low step-in height choose this an easy car to penetrate and outside of, in spite of that seemingly low slung stance. Roominess. The cabin feels huge, and occupants have a bunch of leg and headroom. Overall, an extremely airy and wide feeling. Visibility. Excellent visibility all around is augmented with the largest backup camera display we've seen, having a high-definition camera and advanced parking sensors. Simply outstanding. Quality. It's truly impressive a company as small as Tesla provides the build quality buttoned up this tightly. The panel gaps are tight, materials are excellent, and everything feels expensive. Utility. The Model S offers considerably more space than most large luxury sedans. But some will cover the open center console concept somewhat polarizing. Small item storage. There are cup holders, yes, but outdoors center console concept, basically just an empty channel running relating to the 2 front seats, isn't a whole lot of storage area as a drop zone for wallets, bags, shoes, banana peels and packets of beef jerky. Cargo space. The Model S carries a usable front trunk as well as a massive rear trunk. It's a many more space than other large luxury sedans offer. Child safety seat accommodation. The Model S features 3 standard latch anchor points from the second row, tucked tightly relating to the seat cushions. Optional rear-facing seats are fixed on the car's chassis and have a multi-point safety belt. No additional safety seat becomes necessary. Technology. From its powertrain to gadgetry, the Model S is usually a rolling monument to technology. Its massive central control display will feel familiar to anyone who utilizes a tablet. But a number of its driver assistance features, for instance autopilot, aren't as good as you might think they're. Audio and navigation. The main touchscreen is big, and yes, it responds well to inputs. The control menus are complex. The audio choice is limited. Nevertheless, the premium sound system has an appealing audio quality. Internet radio, scrolling and playlist creation are typically well executed. Navigation is unreliable. Smartphone integration. The Model S offers standard Bluetooth hands-free phone with voice control. There is however no Apple CarPlay or Android Auto integration yet. Mirroring solutions are reportedly inside the works. Driver aids. The screen depicting the proximity of objects towards you when parking is industry-leading. The large backup camera display is incredibly helpful, too. We also such as the adaptive cruise control, but full autopilot is often a mixed bag and will never be used without full attention. Long-term road test. To find out more about the Tesla Model S of this generation, watch our updates from the whole year of living that has a 2013 Tesla Model S performance. We cover sets from seat comfort to real-world fuel economy. Battery performance has evolved and production quality improved since that time. Nevertheless, the 2018 Tesla Model S is fundamentally exactly the same, so the vast majority of our observations still apply.